don't go through with the wedding?
No, not no courthouse wedding. No, I don't. I'm not getting married.
Wow, because you just want to do it for the.
All right, this entire video went viral, so I have all 4 parts to this, and we're gonna get into it.
Gram, like you just want to show off
for the gram. I
for
want to do it
social
for
media.
me. We supposed to be getting married at a venue. I already told you that's what I want. Big wedding, big dress, big venue, everything blinged out. You already know what I want.
Cause you just want to flex on your little cousins and your peers. I thought we was doing this for us though.
We are doing it for us, but we can do it how I said I want it done. If we can't do it how I said I want it done, then we don't have to do it at all. I'm not.
The problem with this conversation so far is how her tone. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with her wanting these things, right? Because you get married, you only get married once. Okay, cool. You could do it big, but don't spend too much money or you ain't gonna have enough money afterwards.
That's what she's saying. She wanted big.
But not like that. You still gotta be able to, like, don't spend your whole life savings. It's just how she's saying it is really bad.
Getting married at no courthouse. What do I look like getting married at a courthouse? Like, that don't even sound right. That's not even a wedding. Like, you being mad.
She's misinformed. She doesn't understand.
Cheap right now and mad weird for no reason.
I'm being cheap, but you want a whole cruise right now. Okay, you ain't had to pay a dollar.
Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. I'm used to dealing with people with money, who are able to give me whatever I need, whenever I want it, however I want it. You broke, say that. If you broke, just say that, because you being mad cheap and it's mad weird. So that's what I'm used to. You know what I'm used to. You know what I come from. So.
Why would he show your face, bro? I wouldn't show my face on this type of stuff.
You about to break over that. That's what it is.
Yeah, man. Like, but this is, come on, man. And this is the problem too. This is part of the problem, right? We doing a lot of stuff for the gram. We doing a lot of stuff for the YouTube and stuff like that, right? Like, even him putting his face on that is embarrassing, right? And putting her, they could have just had the conversation recorded and him having it on the phone, right? Because these conversations does happen, and it's a good talking, and it's good that we can talk about this type of stuff, right? But like, we gotta do better with it's trying to expose everybody. No, don't you don't gotta do all that, put all your business out like that, right? You can just post a video or something like that with no faces and nothing like that. It's gonna do its thing, it's gonna go viral, and then now we can have these talks. Because even me and my wife now, we got married at the courthouse. We had a wedding 6 months later, right? But at the beginning, we was just like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get married. Like, what we waiting on?
And that's just because we wanted to be married. The wedding is a part of the marriage, but it's not the marriage. That's just like the nice glitz and glams of one.
Yeah.
So I was okay, and I think we just together, that's what we was gonna do. It wasn't like he said, let's go courthouse. I said, no, we both collectively was like courthouse.
Yeah.
Because that's the fastest way you're going to get married.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't have to wait long. You don't have to plan nothing. You can get married right now. And we wasn't waiting. We got engaged I think it was 4 days later, we got married.
Yeah.
Like,
because I was like, why the hell we wait? We engaged. I said, why are we going to wait to have a wedding when we just get married now? And then she was like, okay, cool, let's go.
Exactly. Like, we're together. I want to have your name now,
Yeah.
So it depends on the person. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Everybody has their preference, and there's nothing wrong with preference. But how your delivery, like, no. If you want to have all this glitz and glams, you better get a man that is about that life. Because not all men are about that life. You need to get a man, you need to get a man that likes attention, like, that's like you. Because both of y'all gonna go all out. He about to, see what type of crazy style shoe he's about to put on or get styled up. He's more excited than you. He's telling you the colors.
Yeah.
Get you a man like that. There's men like that.
It's rare, but yeah, good luck.
Yeah. Well, how she acting, she probably could find one.
No, she's not looking like that. Go ahead.
Oh my God.
Damn, but it ain't never been nothing broke about me. Anything you ask for.
You acting like it?
Anything you ask for, you get. You know what I'm saying?
Everything
this is the one thing.
Nah. That's not what I'm used to. So give me exactly what I'm asking for, and it's no problem.
Create a bad habit. Man, stop creating bad habits.
Yeah.
So what am I? Is this supposed to be like some sugar daddy type situation, or you want me to be your husband?
If that's what you want to call it, if you want to call it a sugar daddy because it makes you feel
I don't want to.
If it makes you feel better saying sugar daddy, then say that. But
that's what you're putting me in the mind.
I'm not putting you in the category as being a sugar daddy. I'm just telling you what I'm used to. You know what I come from.
You feel crazy.
You know
what I'm used to. So
I don't care how it sounds.
You're putting these crazy stipulations on our wedding because
it could be that.
Like, how you sound?
Are you broke? Can you afford it? Can you afford it?
Is the ocean wet?
Okay, then. So what are you complaining about?
What you mean? Can I afford it?
Get it done then.
Make me want to get it done. Like,
there we go. So he said, make me want to get it done. The reason why he's saying that is because she's forcing him to do it. It's not a nice mutual, understanding conversation. It's like I want it and I want it right now. Ain't no, you ain't gonna change my mind type of conversation. That is not a relationship.
It's like
that's like a boss.
It's like a man forcing you to have sex with him. You're gonna
be like I want it now. I'm up.
Yeah, like you don't see how hard my shit is right now.
Right now,
come bounce on it.
Right.
Like, no, you're gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, relax. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Just talk to me more nice. Come kiss me on the neck or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Ease me into it.
Right.
Just don't be like, hey, come bounce on this shit. No.
Yeah.
Like it's if you want something done, you got to do it a certain type of way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's in anything in life, right? Mm-hmm. You can't tell your boss, hey, I need a raise right now. No, you're gonna be like, you're gonna be working hard, you're gonna be doing what you're supposed to do, and then whatever, when y'all have those talks and stuff, you're gonna be respectful when you want something, and then when you ask him for the raise, he can reward you, or he can say, hey, I'm sorry, it's not in the budget right now, but as soon as it comes in the budget, I will gladly give you a raise. They have a conversation like that. Right. You just can't come to your boss and say, I need a raise right now, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, you broke? You ain't got money for a raise?
You gotta come correct.
Oh, how else you made you want to get it done if you want to marry me? So.
All right, but then as soon as the marriage drop, right? What you gonna ask for?
Whatever I see that I want.
You gonna say you want a big behind house, right?
Right.
You gonna say you want another car, right?
Right.
That's just.
And I expect you to get it.
I mean.
Okay.
Wait. So okay, you have to be like have your wealth together. So. To spend $90,000 on a wedding, because that's what she's trying to get. After the $90,000 on the wedding, because I know he may not have cash on that. Okay, which means he's gonna put it on credit cards or some type of loan. All right, but then you want the house, right? As you should. You should get a house when you get married, right? Yep. You should try to.
And she gonna probably want $300,000-$400,000 house.
What type of house are you gonna want?
She gonna want $300,000-$400,000 brand new house.
You don't know. We in the 600s. You want a $600,000 house, okay?
Depending on where you at.
The car, she gonna want the newest second car. Oh, that's a lot of money right away. Like you have to gradually and get that. Can you get it? Yeah, you can. But like all of that at one time.
Yeah.
Does he have means to do all of that? And if he doesn't, you not with the one that you should supposed to be with, because now you're forcing him to do these things that he may not be able to.
There's no way I'll be in this relationship. I'm sorry. He says, Trevor once said, it seems like black men do want to put a damper on what black women's dream as a girl. When they get married, they want a nice wedding dress, etc. If she's wanting the wedding, he doesn't. He picked her. He knew all along. Yeah, and I can agree with it. I don't want to say we got to crush women's dream, because I almost think it's a black woman thing. I think it's all women, period.
Yeah, that's what I say. I don't think there's nothing wrong with her wanting that.
Yeah, it's just how she's acting with it.
He made a good point saying after that she's gonna want the house.
Yeah.
So it sounds like he may not be able to do all of that at one time, and which means the marriage is gonna be prolonged.
Oh, it's gonna fail. Because she's gonna be like, oh, you broke? Oh, just say that. Or just kind of like how she's doing right now, right? She's gonna be more on the lines of disrespecting him rather than her appreciating all the things that he wants. Because instead of her being thankful for the things that he's about to do for her, she's expecting it, right?
Yeah.
So that's like a man expecting you to cook every day. You're not gonna be like, oh, well, hey, you gotta, what I'm saying, you're supposed to be doing this every day. Blah, blah, blah.
And I don't like leftovers.
Exactly.
There's men like that.
Yeah, to be realistic, right? Most people, they're gonna be tired. There's gonna be something happen, right? They might be feeling, she might be on a period, a cycle, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She's not feeling too good. Nah, you sick? Go cook. No, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be certain things that's gonna damper you in your relationship. That's gonna stop what you actually want, right? So you can't be a spoiled brat.
I was about to pull that up.
Yeah.
Just said she's on her bed online on a mission impossible.
I think you said it on the cruise too.
We're not seeing eye to eye on this. Like,
at this point, then if we're not seeing eye to eye, I don't think it's gonna work then. That's just what it's gonna be.
Maybe you should.
Did she just break up with him?
Yeah. No, she's trying to get her way. So guys, when women,
but she just means that she
no,
don't
she
want to
didn't.
be with him.
So when women do this, guys, they really not saying, just like with the Cheesecake Girl video, right? She was like, hey, you got to take me to another restaurant, right? So she was wanting to compromise to get her own way. But when he said he dropped her like a bad habit, now I want to be more remorseful. Let me say, hey, I messed up, right? Type of deal, right? So you got to cut this stuff off right then and there. So, all right, cool. We just can't be together. And then you're going to have to go through your few weeks of feeling sorry and all this type of stuff. And then, but you eventually you move on. You know what I'm saying? Because especially if you're a man with means or money or able to take care of yourself, it'll be a woman out there that will respect you and that respect what stuff you're doing. So
The word.
I don't need to work.
That might help. Like,
I don't need to work.
Oh, wait, she doesn't work. I mean, you don't have to work, but
let me go back behind.
She.
Let me make sure she said that.
At this point, then, if we're not saying eye to eye, I don't think it's gonna work then.
hey,
Because that's just what it's gonna be.
maybe you should work.
Maybe you
I don't
should.
need to work.
That might help. Like,
Maybe you should work.
He
So
paying
she-
all the bills.
I don't know if they have kids, but let's say she's a housewife.
He's paying all the bills, and they on the cruise right now.
He's able to provide.
And they say they'll be submissive if I ain't gonna go there.
I don't need to work. That's the purpose of being in a relationship.
because you want a sponsor.
No.
Like, you don't want to.
I want a man who makes sure I get what I want
You
when I want
want
it.
you
and how
want
I
you
want
want a sugar daddy. That's what you
it.
want.
If that's what you want to call it. I want a provider. That's what I call it.
You got one.
So you being out here on me take bring her to the Bahamas, 7 days, bought all her whole wardrobe, paid for everything,
That's what
drinks
you're supposed
and
to
all
do.
that.
That's what you're supposed to do.
That's not being a provider.
Wow.
That's your job.
Most girls,
Okay.
and you
That's
still
them.
being
They gonna
ungrateful. You
See what I want.
all right? So let's say in an event I couldn't afford no wedding like that.
Then we wouldn't be getting married.
So that's what it's about.
That's
then
exactly what
it's about the money.
It's not about the money. It's about what I want, and what I want is.
But
an
I thought what you
extravagant
wanted
wedding.
was me though. I thought we was
Okay.
doing this for our love.
We
You know
can
what
do
I'm
that
saying?
for love. That's
See, I
nice.
just want to live like a normal little, nice little, happy, quiet life. But
That's
she want to
nice.
be all festive.
Yes, because I'm a
and,
festive
and try to
person.
keep a
Like, okay, honestly, they could still get married and then plan for this extravagant wedding. But she don't want to go to the court. The only way you're going to do that is you have to go to the courthouse. You don't have to have a ceremony in the courthouse, but you have to go to the courthouse to get married like right away. And then take your year or two, however long it takes you to get this nice ass wedding that you want. But she don't want to do that. That sounds a little insane.
This
with
make,
the
I like the
Joneses.
best.
Like, that's
I
not
I
what
don't
it's
this make us look so bad as a people. This is sad.
even know the
about.
Joneses. I'm a festive person, and I like to have the best, and I deserve the best, and that's
That's
what you said
social
you was
media.
going to give me.
That's social
So then do
media
that.
stuff
Live
about your
up to
head.
your
must-
words. Stop being
That's
cheap.
social media stuff
Live
about
up to
your
your
head.
words.
Must
Stop
up,
being
for
cheap.
real.
I'm not getting married at no
I
courthouse.
mean,
That
it's
don't
nothing
even
cheap
sound
about
right.
me, but I'm just
Like,
saying.
Like, she has no idea what courthouse. You're going to have to go to the courthouse anyway. She doesn't even know.
It's like a joke right
It's-
now. You
We could be using
Say
those
what you
expenses for other stuff.
okay?
I'm
You can make
saying
more money
to-
for other stuff after we get my wedding that I want.
Damn.
So don't ask
It
me
was-
to
it was
marry
impossible.
you. Don't ask me to marry you at your no courthouse. That don't even
So
sound
do
right.
you want to marry me or you want to marry my wife?
I want to
Like,
marry at the venue that I picked out, and that's that. Like, there's nothing else really to talk about. You
I
can give me
don't-
what I want, and don't give me nothing at all. You can marry somebody else at a courthouse. I'm not taking that from you. If you want to get married at a courthouse so bad because that's important to you, you can do it with somebody else.
It ain't. It's just why
Okay.
spend all the extra money for the
Because
same?
that's what I want. That's what I
to
want,
have.
and that's what I'm gonna
All
have.
right, so maybe further on down the line,
Okay?
maybe
No.
that could be that
do
could
it right
happen.
the first
but
time, and you don't got to do it again. Do it right the first time. You don't have to do it again. If you want to get married at a courthouse, go do that with somebody else. Be cheap with somebody else. But if you want to be with me, you already know.
So what's happening is I don't really think it's about his money per se. I think she has the wrong idea of marriage. Marriage is really between you and the person and your close family, right? You don't have to have a really big wedding. You could have his parents, your siblings, and you could go to a park, have an officiant, and